At this time, I'd like to invite up our next speaker, which is Mylissa. Give her a round of applause.
Hello. Some of you might remember that I spoke last week. And before I made my speech last week, I made what I thought was an insignificant, funny mask TikTok video. I made it and literally forgot about it. I came home that night to over 2 million views. I thought it was a glitch. Like, how would that even be possible? It currently stands at 4.1 million views. I have since gone private. I received some nice messages from random strangers. I also received some not nice ones. There's some, I'm going to read you some of the private messages and some of the comments that were posted on that video from random strangers. When your kids get the Rona from you, I hope you heal. I hope you don't get sick to the point of death. But I hope you know when you give it to your blank kids, they'll die because they had you for a mom. Death is better than a life with such an ugly, fat blank. You're private because you're a blank. Croak on a blank blank. People like you make me sick. See you in hell. All the same person. Apparently they get 3 messages on TikTok before you respond. Who knew? Dumb blank, stupid blank. I only get 3 messages, so the last one will be, I hope you die. You are a blank blank human being and a blank blank mom. I hope your children grow up motherless because you died from COVID. Hope you suffer. Hope you're lying in an ICU bed thinking that you will never get to see your children as you're grasping for air. Yes. And then one of the comments was, what's her username so I can bully her? Like, people actually say this. This is the world that we are isolating our kids into. This is the safe place for kids to be. I'm an outspoken, confident adult. Not one person here would know that I get messages telling me what a horrible mother I am and how they hope I die and my kids grow up motherless if I didn't tell you. Can you imagine what is going on behind the scenes with kids? In this online world of keyboard warriors that is so safe for them. Before COVID, all we heard was how dangerous online was for our kids. Limit screen time. Oh gosh, now I lost my place. Have them go outside and play with kids. They need to be socialized in person. And now we've done a complete 180. Kids that are introverted, shy, new to a city or school, feel like they have no friends. If they're not keeping streaks on Snapchat or putting themselves out there on Instagram, they're sitting alone, drifting apart from the friends they used to have. They feel like they have no friends when in reality, all it would take is a couple days of in-person school to bring those kids back to life. Kids have an awkward moment or small rift within a friend group, don't actually see each other in person, so nothing gets fixed. At most, it gets talked about over text or Snapchat, but they don't see each other in person. They aren't sitting next to each other in math or going to football practice and realizing that they do still like these people, and it's just little things that usually blow over in usual course. Instead, previously unbreakable, lifelong group friendships are shattered in pieces, and they are staying that way. In the alternative, kids will keep hanging out with toxic people because it's better than being alone. Kids aren't in classes making new friends. They aren't in leadership and teamed up with people that they realize they have things in common with. They'll just keep hanging out with people that are mean or brush them off because the alternative is being alone. Think about the impacts of that and what we are teaching these kids as they grow up into adults. Going back to my own experience with the TikTok videos this week, you never know what someone is going through. You don't know what silent conversations are being played out in this now safe for kids online world. You never know what side of the ledge your comments, your words will push them to. Will it push them over that ledge, or will your words, your kindness, your understanding pull them off of it? These are dangerous times for the next generation, and we as parents, as educators, and as a society have to do better. We have to stand up and be loud for these kids. We have to show by example that it is okay to advocate for yourself and advocate for others. Students here need to reach out to friends, acquaintances, strangers. You need to be brave and tell people the truth of how these lockdowns, school closures, and lack of sports and extracurricular activities are affecting you. When one speaks, it empowers another to feel the same. We will be brave. We will be loud. And we will get these kids back in school.